Hello, good people. I've got to Katleho. I mean, was such initiative that the Bawan he came up with, and for the fact that you've been changing a lot of people's life, especially the young ones. What motivated you to do what you're doing today?
What motivated me to do what I do? I wanted to change the township narrative.
Yeah.
You know, when you are born and raised in a township, what we normally see is only those old models, but they don't do justice unto us as young people. Just to put it in that context. But I told myself that, you know what, I really want to change the township narrative. Let me start tutoring services in the community.
Okay.
Professionally, I'm a teacher.
Yeah.
So also it came back whereby I was doing my practicals, whereby there was this one child who couldn't read, who couldn't write. But his report card, it was written that the child was capable and able. So I thought to myself, how about I have a one-on-one conversation with the parent to take it upon myself to assist that child. Then from there, the parent allowed me. Then I started to think that, you know what, whatever that was just on a report card was not a true reflection. Now it started to be a true reflection, because now I was investing a lot of time in the child. Because you know, in the township schools, most of the classes are overcrowded, overpopulated. So a teacher at times not easy for her or him to reach all those kids all at once. So since from there, I took it upon myself to open a youth and educational foundation where we bridge that gap, whereby all those learners that couldn't be reached on a weekdays, they can be reached on a Saturday when they come to our foundation.
But you change your bedroom into a classroom. What did this came about?
So what came about is because of I did not have sufficient space.
Okay.
So you know, as a young person, people will ask you, yes, we hear you want to tutor children, but where are you going to be tutoring them? So I had to transform my own bedroom, my living space, into a classroom whereby learners can come each and every Saturday to come and learn. So what I'll do on a Saturday basis, I'll take my TV, my bed, my auto, by the small auto. I took it out, then the learners will come, then I start to tutor them each and every Saturday.
Who do you partner with, especially when the communities?
Yes, so we partner with the local school. The name of the local school is called DSJ Primary School.
Okay.
They assist us each and every Saturday by opening their classes for us to bring our children within the learning space.
So the Bawan came through, and you're being recognized today. How does it feel?
I don't know, even right now I'm smiling. I feel so good. I feel so good and honored, and I feel that whatever work that you've been doing, it is well being recognized, and we don't take this for granted. It is such brands like Bawan that keeps us and makes us to continue doing the good work within the community space.
So what is it you want to see changing, especially in our communities?
I want to see more children, the youth especially, plowing back to the community. Despite whatever you're doing, let's go back to our community and uplift our community, and let's not wait for our government to do things for us. Instead, let's try by all means to meet our government halfway by doing new reinforcement in the community that we are living in.
What initiative especially recognize the young heroes? Where did this project came about? Just giving back and recognize them as a brand.
Yeah, so you know, Bawan is always a brand that has stood for the energy for 25-hour day. It's been a brand that has always recognized physical energy out there. And we've taken a step back and said, okay, you know what, if you really want to bring the magic and make a difference out there to yourself and to your communities, you need to bring the mental energy as well. So we want to bring that out for people as well. And really the essence of the campaign is it starts with one. It being you start with one, you've done something, you've made a difference to your community. And how it all came about is that we went across South Africa to the different provinces. We had conversations with people in the communities and townships and suburbs, and we asked them, who do they see in their communities that are making a difference? And that's how we got to our 60 people that we are now wanting to honor and recognize across the country, and we see that now manifesting in these walls that we've created. And the reason that we've done walls is that we want people to see it and to be able to scan and to read the stories that are behind the walls and behind these people. And we're really hoping that these are the stories that can inspire other South Africans into new things and to start something as well.
So when are you taking this campaign forward, especially when it comes to other provinces? Because I do believe that we can't just have here in Johannesburg, but all over. So what is in your frame mind having this conversation even further?
Yes. So basically, we've kicked off here in Johannesburg today with our 3 one-starters. We've also got one-starters that we've got in Pretoria, but like I said, we've taken it across the country. So you will find that we've got people in the Eastern Cape, the Western Cape, KZN, the Northern Cape, Free State, all provinces across South Africa. So we are rolling this out right throughout the country. It's for all South Africans.
What do you want to see change, especially in our communities, when you see such innovative young minds? What is that you want to see? What is it what you guys want to achieve by doing this?
We really want to achieve the ripple effect. So by that I mean when people hear Katlego's story or Kwetsamang's story, that they actually think that they've got the energy to actually do something themselves and start something good that can benefit their communities or themselves. And that's really what we're looking for, that ripple effect in communities.
Iphupho lakho leli ukuthi namhlanje iBhawan ikurecognize njengomuntu wenza umehluko emphakathini. Usho ukuthini kuwena lo?
Eqinisweni I'm happy ngidlulele. Ngiyafisa ukuthi mama wami ubhuti wami laba likhona ibaba la nami namhlanje. Sefuthi namlanga lami namhlanje. Ubhuti wami uyazongishiya kunzima emhlabeni ngamascout umshingisa amascout ubhuti wami uyazi nala khona. Ukuthi mascout kunzima. Before COVID Bantwana bami besebhaka sisemphepha donate ebhaka. Sithi COVID so akusayenza into leyo. Manje ngiza nesama ngama-trip ngicela abazali bakhiphe imali le bakhiphayo sambe angalipha walifakile imali ngiyavuma manje bafakile ngidlanga ngenza uniform for abantwana ukuthi ngibabonye ngaphandle kwabantu bengithola ngaphandle kwabo into ngenzele bona ngenzelanga mina
leli phupho leli ukuthi usiza umphakathi liqhamuka kuphi?
kuba honest kubhuti wami ngoba bhuti wami bathi ngiyuthi naye abajabulisa isikontiri bangi-inspire bhuti wami ngithi washona uthole decision hour.
So lokuthi upartner neBhawan namhlanje kusho ukuthini kuwena let's beze kuwe namhlanje bazokujabulela just to recognize you kusho ukuthini la kuwena?
Eqinisweni company iBhawan big company tshela mama mina lotho mina abantu bafikanga la ngifike khona namhlanje mara mina ngikwazi ukufika ngicela kaNkulunkulu ngompilo kaNkulunkulu uzobuya kuNkulunkulu.
Kusho yini ofuna ubona ishintsha emphakathini wethu?
Mina ngifisa ukuyibona emphakathini ishintsha yethu ne iyouth ngena ama-drugs into ezingaziyenza namanje ngicabanga ukucala iprogram khuluma nami slow learner ngoba ba-ashame slow learner kuziveza mara mina ngisukumile phansi ngathintitha ngazivela ukuthi ngi-slow learner angijajanga umuntu ukuthi ngi-slow learner kukhulu kasibonga ukufana sonke.
Today you've been recognized by the good deeds that you're doing. What made you come up with such initiatives in life, especially changing the young, teaching the young ones? What went through your mind saying, let me just do this?
Okay, I was sleeping at home. Then my niece came, put on a emergency. And then told me that, Mama, because of you not working, because of I know that back then we were playing netball. Could you please come assist us at school, which is Moda too. And I told Dono that please speak to Mem Chabala first, because I can't come unannounced. Then she went to Mem Chabala. Then she gave me feedback that Mem Chabala doesn't have a problem. You can come teach us. That is when I started teaching girls netball till now, because of I love netball, because of I grew up playing netball, so I was inspired to teach young children netball.
Being recognized by Bhawan for the good work that she was doing, what does that mean to you then?
I'm so happy because of I didn't know that one day I will be recognized. Because of it's been a long journey for us, because of sometimes we like to go outside because of transport, but since now I won this Bhawan competition, at least I won't suffer anymore, because of I will buy my girls whatever that is needed to be buy that, because of sometimes there are those who when we go to netball, sometimes we thought food, so at least this opportunity will make us that when we go, they will have something to eat.
What is that you want to see change, especially when it comes to young ladies?
A change. I always tell my girls that education comes first.
Yeah.
And then they know that even if they don't come to training, if it's anything that is due to school, then I'm not standing in the way. So I want my girls to be recognized via netball. I want sponsors because of some people failed us. I will not mention names, but some people failed us. But I think by this one opportunity, someone out there will come in and sponsor us.